Hello and welcome to Manifest Wisely. This is going to be an After Dark Tarot reading, as hence why I'm doing by candlelight. But I am going to light up this little Santa here. And so I have a little bit extra cleansing. I have my little white candle here. I don't know if you've heard of that Casey Musgraves song, Slow Burn. It's a good one. Slow burn. Na, wheels turn. It's probably like the harmony versus the do, 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 do. I was hearing another one of her songs earlier today, but I don't know like all of her music, so I wasn't really sure what the name of the song is. So I'm gonna write down here Casey Musgraves. And the title of this video is gonna be Heavy is the Crown of a Fake Emperor, Only a Clown. Okay. So, and if I was able to have a little subtitle, it would be, in the way of Deadpool type, the only way he's going to have it his way is if he goes to Burger King, right? Okay. So, injecting a little humor into the situation as always. So, check out the Slow Burn song if you have not before. It's a good one. She's a good little singer gal. If you like to listen to that kind of stuff. So the rest of me pet of some so that I don't. Yes. Oh, there it goes. Ashen everywhere. Ashing away. So tidy that up. Good thing I can set this down. Yes. In a safe, fireproof, right? And the tablecloth that I am sitting on is completely washable, right? So, that being said, hopefully I didn't screw up anything with the video by, okay. So, ashes to ashes, fun to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. You know that one? One of my favorite David Bowie songs. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. Oh, I miss David Bowie. Can I get a whoop whoop something, Ground control. Okay. So, where is she? What kind of reading are we gonna do tonight, guys? I'm kind of feeling the Celtic Cross vibe. And with all of the Sam Hanery that's gonna be going on this month, why not? Tap a little bit into that. Okay. So if any strange messages come through, they come through, and we are at night. But we're only talking to our friendly ghosts, right? Casper style. And what was the one on Ghostbusters? Slimer? Okay. So he was helping the Ghostbusters, remember? He like befriended them. Some people might call him a narc. I mean, back in the day, he's helping the cops, he's a narc. Right? Yeah. So somebody doesn't want you to say what's going on, collective. Why is that? They afraid you're gonna narc them out? What do you know? What do you know? Do you need to sit in a Cuban prison? Little Gitmo? Is that what they saw? Yeah, Guantanamo Bay, Gitmo. Jesus, where are we going with this message? Lord have mercy. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, we're gonna stay out of that. Five of Wands. Yeah, you get the beat down in there. I don't care who you are, right? Feel like so collective, if you feel like you've been having to prove yourself, it's no surprise with the Five of Wands here. Now, why is that? I feel like this one person in here is even like delivering a cheap shot. You know what I mean? Kind of, and somebody's like kind of trying to call them out on it. Like, what is your deal? You know what I mean? Yeah. And because this one person doesn't even like have it's almost like they're withdrawn from the fight. So collective, I feel like this is you. It's just like it's become too much drama to deal with, and you're just like, I'm pulling back. I don't even know what's going on in your situation, right? And I'm going to protect myself from that moving forward because I don't want to know. And if it doesn't impact me anyway, why would I want to know, right? So, have you ever found yourself collective like in an argument and then you're like, do I even care about why I'm arguing? Like, am I really that passionate about it, or is it just becoming the point of winning the argument? Okay, so I think that's the question you need to ask yourself with what's happening in this situation. Is it trying to win for the sake of winning, or is it because you're just like, and so in that case, should you, potentially then just withdraw, right, gracefully and just say, this situation is definitely not for me. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see what card flipped over, collective. This is the card I'm going to pull out. Two of Cups. This was all over the last reading I did. And I don't hold the Two of Cups very often. So, yeah. And this is in your foundation. So, the moves you're making, collective, it's bringing you closer into union. Okay. So, if this comes across to you as a love reading, you definitely, with the Two of Cups in your foundation, you can interpret it that way. Okay. So, whatever, if you, whatever, right? If you contemplating whether or not to step away from this Five of Wands, again, like ask yourself, like, why am I in this fight? It seems. Is it just to prove what? And to who? Right? Because down here, collective, it's like you're already in union, and it's like, well, yeah, why would I need to be fighting for what's really silly? It's even kind of weird because I saw like a bar fight last weekend and I haven't seen one of those in a while. And I mean, I don't know if it was really a bar fight, but it was just like some heated, but like there wasn't really like a bouncer. So there were people handling it that I didn't think really should have been handling the situation, to be honest. Luckily, I was out of the situation, but I was so like, it was like watching a movie almost. It was weird. Have you ever had those moments in your life and you're just like, wow, this is just not having anything to do with me or my energy right now? And they ended up locking the door for like safety. And then it wasn't very long after they unlocked the door and I think I left. The Empress. Yeah, I was just kind of sitting there like, like, oh, guess I'll finish my White Claw. Although I have a feeling she's drinking something a little fancier here. She's holding this beautiful scented flower in her hand and saying, yes. Look at all the beauty and abundance of that the Empress has. So collective. This is in your recent history as well, and you will know that an Empress isn't going to be staying in some like she's not going to allow the fighting to go on for some inane purpose in her presence. She's not going to do it. Ever hear that song? It's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Let's stop this Vietnam. It's an old war protest song. Yeah. Empress is like, is this even my, whose battle is this? Surely not the Empress, who's already balanced, and it's already appearing balanced as well emotionally in the foundation. So, what is this Five of Wands about? Page of Swords. Who's talking? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Where's this message coming from? I feel like collective, somebody is trying to play in your energy, and especially with this Five of Wands, and you're just like not happy. With the Six of Swords, you're heavily like not happy. Like you're like, I will row my own boat, not having it. The well part anyway. Come on now. Oh, that's Six of Cups, right? Let's see who else wants to come out and play now. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, collective. I feel like this positioning has gotten you on some kind of edge here. But when coming into union with the right person here with the Two of Cups, this Two of Pentacles is going to be more balanced than it now appears, right? And the Empress is already balanced. So what is this Two of Pentacles about? I mean, is this a decision between red or white wine? Like, I mean, come on now. It is the evening after all. How's the collective feeling about this? We started off with a Five of Wands. Just embattled. But why? So many options here. Have you figured out what you want to be when you grow up yet, collective? Oh, okay. All right, you got it all together. Okay. Some people change their careers many times. And, this is kind of explaining the Two of Pentacles a little bit more. So, for some of you, if this is about your financial stability and like a career choice or a career option, you may be weighing your options and you're looking at what's going to bring you the abundance. And not only that, what's going to bring you the emotional fulfillment because it's still appearing unknown to you because you've been in the middle of it and it's like only now is like when you're able to get away and say looking at things from a distance and it's like what are we going to do about this, so what's in your environment now, please? Ho ho ho. hopefully that's not throwing shade at anybody collective. But when you're in the sun, you're gonna cast a shadow. And if you've not done your shadow work, right, sometimes the little cracks can appear. Okay? Don't be frightened by that. It's what makes you uniquely you. It makes you your special little snowflake, okay? Um, so if that occurs, maybe that just means that you have a little bit of healing, and maybe that's part of what people are kind of either trying to communicate to you or what you're kind of getting in conversation from people. Like, um, they're just communicating with you in a different way that maybe you don't recognize, okay? So, and I don't feel like you're leaving this empress behind. I mean, that again is not what it's all about. Knight of Pentacles and hopes and fear. He was in the outcome of the last reading. So if you follow my readings, you know that a lot of times I'll do like a set of readings and then there'll be certain cards or themes, throughout. So and especially since the Two of Cups came out twice in the last reading, which that is just not a card that I pull very often at all, you guys. So um, coupled with what's going on here, I have a feeling this could be the same, masculine, Knight of Pentacles type energy, inhabited by a feminine or masculine, physical entity here, right? Non-binary, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? And I'm not saying that to be rude. I don't know what he's, for you magical there. I just prefer my name, and then you figure it out, I guess. You ever see that skit on, so this is aging me now. You ever see that skit on Saturday Night Live called It's Pat? Yeah. Oh, it was one of my favorites. How like, I don't know. It was just, I feel like Pat was like one of the first non-binary characters on television, but in a comedy sketch. So if you don't know about It's Pat, like definitely check it out. And because people are always trying to find out, is it a woman or a man, right? Bob Seger. Um, life's a party, having fun, right? Three of Cups and the outcome. Somebody wants to have fun with you, all right. Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music with the Six of Wands. And why? Because potentially, as the Empress, you've already reached this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you could be like divorced or something, and maybe you have some, I don't want to say like money left over from the divorce, but like, I don't know. It's just like you have a sense of freedom that you didn't have before. So maybe this person didn't like you spending money or like questioned the way you spent money. You know what I mean? Maybe they weren't the most financially stable person, but yet here you are with the Ten of Pentacles, and you already showed up here, impress, right? To impress this entire reading with your impression of what's going on, right? And why you are the Empress. Mm-hmm. And you got the King Cups down here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, watching the whole thing. Okay. And is that who's showing up here in your foundation saying, are you ready for love? Right? Or is this like a bad company situation, Six of Pentacles, where for some reason you're not getting a reciprocal kind of relationship? If that is so, then there could be a King of Swords type, like, you're in separation, you know? Okay. Either the case, The love just doesn't stop for you, collective. Okay? And here you are again, the pre-empress with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? So that's the message today. Over and out, Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, Queen of Wands, Scorpio. Okay, look, I'm not reading the rest of the bottom of the deck here. I think I read enough of that already. Did that look scary? Like, ooh. You know, when I was younger, I made one of those like sound, like Halloween sound effects. Like I made it myself, like in my bedroom. I was rattling around like hair dryer and like screaming, making all sorts of horrible noise. My mother probably thought I was crazy. Anyway, might not be far from the truth, but and it was 21:12 on the clock, so right, somebody give themselves a round of applause on that one. What timing? What timing? Right, I've never even seen that movie. It's Showtime, right? You ever see that movie? It's isn't Jim Carrey the Mask? I don't think I ever saw that movie. Like, I think I might have seen like a little bit of it, but I think the mask, like itself, it just like freaked me out so much. And then he basically was like wore like kind of similar makeup for the Grinch. Queen of Cups. Um, so collective, all right. Clear a little bit of this space here. Just teensy bits. Just teensy bits. Okay. Don't crowd the Empress, folks. For somebody, you get a lot of attention. And you might be one of those kind of people that like sneak around so like people don't know where you're going to be because like, you know. So I don't know who you are or what you do, but oh my God, that's so funny. There's a song called Popular. All right. That's gonna be another one. It's like an old like 90s jam or whatever. But it's kind of like, oh, that's what popular is. Mm-hmm. Right. So don't confuse popular with the populace. Because guess what? Your special little snowflake is ready to mirror themselves back to you. And maybe they already have. And maybe that's why with this 5 of Wands and 6 of Swords, you were like, I am out here. I already found an energy that's unmatched to whatever this is. I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, and to hell with everybody else. Yeah, exactly. To hell in a handbasket, and you know how fast that's gonna happen, right? The stuff can go south real fast, and you're like, I'm so beyond that I'm moving into this more pleasurable situation. And why shouldn't you? Right? Clarifying the Two of Cups and the foundation. Yeah. The love, oh my God, you guys, the Four of Wands. I was just going to say, the love is here whether you want it or not. And then I clarify it with the Four of Wands. You see how I have to censor myself? Yeah. Preemptive. You ever see that one? His name is Scott, and Dr. Evil was in Austin Powers. The Empress. Can we clarify the Empress, please? Who's this Empress? Well, the collective knows, don't know. She show does, and when she shows up, she shows out. Strength card. Wow. Could be a Leo as well. Like, holy. Yeah, exactly. What's that Chinese food? Holy fuck? Or is it fook? I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. Anyway, anyway, the Page of Swords, if it wasn't so much fun, I just wouldn't do these. But I just get a kick out of it, you guys. And I like kind of turning this energy around because sometimes it comes across as so, so dark. Page of Cups on top of the Page of Swords. A lot of fresh starts here, collective, that's coming across. And I feel like it's the fresh perspective that Spirit wants you to approach these opportunities here in relationships. Sorry, I thought I heard some sirens. Anyway, I don't want to talk in the hospital. The Seven of Cups. So this came out in the first part of the reading. Yes. Um, yeah, collective, you're gonna have to make a choice here. And again, not only what's emotionally fulfilling, but financially is gonna be abundant for you. Okay. So it could be like, well, maybe, okay, say take maybe you are a teacher and versus doing sales, okay? And maybe like in sales you make a lot of money, but like, it's high pressure job and but maybe like with teaching you're like, well, maybe, I'll have some summertime off and I can maybe work on some other projects where, but maybe it's less money, okay? So the way in which your abundance is going to work for you is totally up to you. So what you do with your time is your most precious commodity, again, is up to you, right? So when you have that mindset, it is going to be easier for your goals to fall into place, okay? So let's clarify this other Seven of Cups now. Since we already drew the Seven of Cups for the clarifier on the Two of Pentacles, don't have to worry about drawing the Seven of Cups again. Right? Like, cancel out Seven of Cups. Where's that 14 again? I feel like this choice for you is really going to be significant, and maybe that's what you're nervous about, and that's why you're not feeling very confident about the type of messages you're receiving, okay? And that's why you need to get away so that you can clear your head, okay? Because when you're in the mix of everybody fighting for your attention, it's not going to come to you as clearly as when you're, say, kind of isolated or, by yourself, all right? And that's the thing too, is that sometimes people want you to be confused and they want you to feel like you're a novice at things, okay? But really, you've already come through the path of the Empress. So, yeah, you may not have done that particular thing before, but you have the capacity to make good decisions, and as evidenced by your past behavior, right? Past behavior predicts future results, haven't we? Well, some of us have heard that one anyway. Turn the beat around, love to hear percussion, turn it upside down. You can feel it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get this sun card going here. In your environment, clarified by Pisces, the hangman. So I feel like collective, any delays that you've had regarding that shadow work are going to be soon over. And it's going to be over in the way that you're going to be able to, take like, like that 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day or whatever it is. And you're going to be like, you know what? Um, today might not have been my best day, but I'm still, here and working through everything that's going on in my life. So therefore, even if I'm hitting a delay, it is helping me to understand and learn, right, about my environment. Yes. So how I can navigate it. And, the hangman here, this is like you're in like a safekeeping zone as well. So, it's like it's an opportunity. Think of it as an opportunity, okay? I'm not trying to incentivize shadow work, but you see those lights flicker again? So, yeah. All right. Oh, that one up there, guys. See, this is good Palo Santo. It's nicely dry. It's usually a lot of times with a lighter, it takes a while to um thank you. Clarifying now the Knight of Pentacles. Who is this person or persons in the collective's energy now? In the hopes and fears. The Four of Swords. Take it easy. That's the message. So if you're not sure who it is, definitely don't worry about it. That's the message. Let's keep going now, please. Any outcome, please? The Sun card. Being yourself, your collective. So you get the Sun twice. And this is right on top of the Three of Cups. So celebrating yourself, giving yourself some privacy over your situation. Okay. And, I feel like for some of you, your person may have kind of had to go on their own little trek to see like what's going on. And now with this Knight of Pentacles energy, you have somebody coming towards you that is, I would say, ready to put roots down with you. Um, How the message is going to come across could be unconventional, not certain. Um, maybe you're getting some clarification, obviously, through a tarot reading, so that could be a little unconventional. Okay. I'll go ahead and pull a couple animal oracle cards here, please. Hawk, messenger. Hawk. I love hawks. Anybody that knows me more, that like really knows me knows that. And it is so dark in here. I cannot. Well, good thing I have my little trusty lighter on there. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Okay, just like the hawk soars, but a messenger as well. What was I just saying about the message? Could be unconventional. So maybe for some of you, you're going to see a hawk this weekend or hawks. So pay attention at that time if you are thinking about something in particular. Let nature communicate with you. Okay. I think that's the message that spirit wants you to know. Keep going here. Dog friend. Oh, with my dog that was just whining at me. It's like, you've been doing this reading too long. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. Yes, happiness can be a choice, folks. It can. I am a protector and friend. Aww. Think about that too. And maybe this for some of you could be like you need an animal in your life, or maybe that's the kind of snuggle buddy that you need. Not a relationship. I mean, just saying, like you need another tarot video. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's that one song. It's like, what the world needs now is another folk singer. Like I need a hole in my head or something, right? What the world needs now. Dun, 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 dun. I've thought about changing the name to Rock and Roll Tarot, but I think that name's already been taken, so I'm sticking with Manifest Wisely. I already started with Tuning Wheel, because I had my tunes, but it's like kind of like getting a spiritual tune up when you get a little tarot reading. Okay. Oh, I love this card, the owl. The owl is part of my spirit animal thing. Okay. Anyway, magic. Ooh. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go. You did not see my last reading, which I did earlier today. Need a little past something. You might want to check out. Anyway, let the past go and make room for a better love. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Check that out. And also here you can see kind of like in the back, and it's almost like it looks like another owl in the background, or like dare I say, Sasquatch. Also the Art of Bev Doolittle, if you're not familiar, this card is reminding me of her. So check out Bev Doolittle if you have not. And yeah, I think that's about all that I have today for this collective on the bottom of the deck here. What does it say? It says squirrel, always prepared. Okay, that looks like pictures of birds and then as well. Yeah, this is a great angle, isn't it? Um, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Oh, that's like the best description of squirrel I think I've ever heard. Because you're just like squirrel, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this read. And please manifest wisely. Please like the video or consider subscribing. And if you want to drop a comment and discuss it, please, I'd be thrilled to see it. Um, until next time, please manifest wisely. Bye bye.